Hi guys, it's Lizzie from the Academy team and welcome back to part 5 of our 5-part series on the basics of photography. In this final video, we're going to be taking a look at our top 10 tips for composition. Probably the most well-known compositional technique is the rule of thirds. Originated from the art world, its purpose was to divide your scene up into a grid, helping you to balance everything that's in it. The horizontal lines are there to guide you away from putting your horizon in the middle of the frame and instead encourage you to place it on the top or bottom third, which is a lot more pleasing to the eye. The vertical lines that then create crosshair sections are a guide for you to place your subjects of interest in that area, because of course we are tempted most of the time to place our subjects right in the middle. Most cameras and even smartphones now allow you to place a grid overlay in the viewfinder or on the screen before you take your picture, and this can be a really handy tool. Leading lines guide the viewer into the picture and can give a sense of direction and purpose, guiding the eye to a particular point of interest or meaning. These lines can be subtle or very obvious, but hugely effective. In any portrait of people or animals, it's always best to focus on the eye. We're naturally drawn to look at the eyes first, so when it comes to living creatures, if the eye is unsharp, it's immediately obvious and can be very disappointing. When taking any pictures of a specific subject, we can be tempted to put it in the middle of the frame. Older, less sophisticated cameras, of course, encouraged us to do this, as this is where they would normally focus first. Putting our subject off-centre can have a big impact on your image, particularly with wildlife, where as long as the animal in question is looking into an empty space, it gives you a much better sense of their environment. Pattern and texture is often missed, but it can be extremely effective in making a picture look interesting. It's always worth being on the lookout for the obscure or repetitive shapes, and you may find them in some surprising places. Often though, they can turn a mundane image into something quite brilliant. Looking for vibrant colours in a scene is always worthwhile, especially when it contrasts with its surrounding background. This, of course, can be helped by increasing the saturation of your camera's sensor by using the picture controls or picture styles in your menu. Switching your camera to black and white or monochrome mode can have a profound impact on the story of your image. It increases drama and offers a different mood entirely. Some photographers will only shoot in black and white as they feel it's the most powerful medium. Do be aware though that if you are shooting in JPEG, you can't switch your image back to colour once you've shot it. We're so used to seeing the world at our own eye height, so try to avoid taking pictures at that same level. Changing your angle of view, whether it's up high or down low, offers a new perspective and one that the viewer is not used to. Therefore, it immediately sparks some added interest. Never be put off by bad weather. A majority of cameras nowadays are weather resistant, but even if they aren't, you can buy a rain cover to protect them. It's then just a case of you being brave and venturing out with the appropriate clothing and footwear. The rain can offer so much drama in the picture. Colour can offer a huge contrast in the scene, and you'll find reflections in puddles and water droplets everywhere. So this is our final tip, but it is definitely our favourite. Photography is all about light, and of course the very best light is achieved at dawn and dusk. Golden light can transform a landscape, a portrait or wildlife picture. It's both flattering and interesting, but you've got to be committed in getting up early or staying out late. If you do though, you will be rewarded. That's it. I hope you found these tips useful, and now it's your turn for a challenge. We would love to see your photos, so if you try out any of these compositional tips and share your images to social media, please tag us at Jessops or use the hashtag Jessops Academy so that we can see them. Thank you so much for watching this series on the basics of photography. If you've enjoyed watching this video, please give us a like. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that bell icon so you can stay up to date on all of our latest content. That's it from me, and I'll catch you again soon. Bye.